All right, hey VC, I'm Jamie. Welcome back. We're back with another video. I'm back with more sealed to reveals before I guess the year is done. Got a couple of CD sets to take a look at, but also a vinyl record, a Christmas record. And I must confess, for me, I don't often pick up Christmas albums on vinyl, at least not very much. I do have quite a selection of Christmas albums on CD, but I've always enjoyed this one on CD. And at one time on CD, for whatever reason, it was kind of hard to find. They will be putting out a 4 CD box set that's already available in the UK. It will be coming out in North America, but for whatever reason, there doesn't seem to be a release date for it in Canada, which I'm a little concerned about because I would definitely like to pick it up. Certainly from one of my favorite artists, the band Jethro Tull, and this is their Christmas album that is now for the first time on vinyl. So this is the remixed version that they're calling Fresh Snow at Christmas. Gatefold 180 gram 2LP, the 2003 festive album, newly remixed from the original master tapes and available on vinyl for the very first time. And I do like that alternate cover for this. That is quite a striking cover, and it looks really great on vinyl as opposed to sort of maybe a smaller CD package. So this is, yes, a double album. And I absolutely love the Jethro Tull Christmas album. As I mentioned, have it on CD, and for a while it was, as I recall, it was kind of hard to find on CD, but also looking forward to the 4-disc set, very much in the book form that they have the other Jethro Tull albums available, but and it's got some extra concert stuff. But as I said, so far there doesn't appear to be a release date in Canada, so we'll see. So here we have it. As I recall, it was just called the Jethro Tull Christmas album initially, but this is Fresh Snow at Christmas. And maybe I'll open it up to kind of give you the look here. I guess it's not a necessarily continuous. Is it a continual from the? Yes, I guess it is. I guess it does kind of. There you go. Striking. And we have some typical Christmas etchings or drawings in the gatefold. And Ian Anderson, nice little write-up from 2024 from this year about the album. And it's interesting that the Jethro Tull Christmas album, and I do recall it was the last one to have Martin Barre, and for the longest time it was their final studio album, since then they decided to, Ian Anderson decided to revamp Jethro Tull, and they were on the new label. But for the longest time, when this came out in 2003, because there wasn't any new Jethro Tull, this was their last studio album, and it is the last one that does feature Martin Barre, as I recall. So let's open it up and take a look inside. It looks like we got maybe a nice little insert in there as well, or at least an insert that has the lyrics and breakdown on the musicians, everything like that. I just think this is a terrific album. I just love the super jazzy We Three Kings. I even like the re-recorded version of Ring Out Solstice Bells. The flute at the end of the song is just beautiful. Also, Marie is on here as well. And Weathercock is another song that's got a redone on this album. But yeah, no, I just think it's just a lovely, lovely Christmas album. Okay, and this is straightforward black vinyl, at least for this copy. And I'll put that back in. And yes, they are polyline sleeves. And there we go. And there we have it. So I'm looking forward to listening to this on vinyl. And as I mentioned, this is not the original mix. This is the new remix for this. So there you have it. Newly remixed from the original master tapes, as they say. Okay, let's move on to the CD sets that we have. So this is more classic live Stones. We need another Rolling Stones live album. So this is the Rolling Stones, Welcome to Shepherd's Bush. As the Rolling Stones were preparing to play 2 nights at Wembley Stadium in June 1999 or 98. I think at around that time. Their first London shows in 4 years. They announced a surprise show at London's Shepherd Bush Empire for June 8th, 1999. An intimate crowd of about 1,800 lucky fans were treated to a number of rarely heard gems over the course of 96 minutes. As Mick Jagger stated from the stage that night, "If you want to see the hits, go to the big place down the road." And as promised, the deep cuts were deep. Melody performed for the first time since 1977, while Moon Is Up was brought to the stage for the only time in the band's live career. Sheryl Crow, who opened the show, joins the band during Honky Tonk Women. So that is pretty cool. And that's the one thing I always do like about the Stones, is when they play these sort of smaller shows and then mining their extensive career, they're never always just playing the hits, and that's what I've always enjoyed about this band. No hype sticker on for this one. All right, so let's open it up and take a look inside. Pretty straightforward. And this is the 2 CD Blu-ray set. This is available in a few configurations. And of course with Charlie Watts. Oh, okay. Very good. And yeah, pretty interesting set list for this one. So I think the first CD, or sorry, the Blu-ray is, and nothing special for the Blu-ray, no separate sleeve for the Blu-ray. Very nice. And I guess other than the Blu-ray, don't really have any other details for you on that. And it doesn't really say if it's Blu-ray audio or not. It doesn't say that necessarily. It just says the Blu-ray, so I'm assuming it is the concert to be able to watch. And then we have CD1. And then we've got CD2. And there we've got the booklet. Okay. And this is when they still had Saint of Me as part of the set list. Okay, so let's take a look inside. The booklet. Very nice. Okay, lots of text here. Pretty straightforward little booklet here. Probably not a lot of extra pictures that you've seen from the from the from the booklet here, and or from the CD set here. Okay, yeah. So we got Mick, Keith, Charlie, and Ronnie, and along with Daryl Jones on bass, Chuck Leavell still with them, Bobby Keys, Lisa Fisher, guest artist Sheryl Crow. Very nice. So certainly looking forward to this. I hope I got the year right. Yeah, I think we're looking at late 90s for this. Yeah, 1998, 1999. Very cool, because it's a little bit hard to read on the back there. The small printing in my senior years. Okay, so there's that. And then we also have another live set. Was happy to see this one. This is Allman Brothers Band Final Concert. There you go, at the Beacon Theater in New York City, when the Allman Brothers band decided to hang it up after all of these years. Now, it's interesting, this is a 3 CD set, no Blu-ray or anything like that, but for something like this, gosh, you'd think they'd almost would have released this in kind of a bigger sort of package, if you will. But let's, and no hype sticker on this one either, so let's just take this off, and I'm really excited to be listening to this one. That is from 2014. Oh, okay. Don't know if you can see that. Yeah, again, the printing a little bit small. I'll show you the back again so you can see that. And like that. And again, with still with Greg Allman before his passing, Butch Trucks, and again also Warren Haynes, Derek Trucks. I mean, oh my gosh! Again, from recorded October 28th, 2014 at the Beacon Theater in New York. Fantastic! So happy that they've finally decided to put this out. Okay, let's take a look at the CDs. I'm sure the booklet's in here somewhere. There's CD 1. And CD 2. And the booklet right in the, almost in the middle there. And so let's just quickly look at the last disc there. And this is on the Peach label, which I believe is their label. So this has definitely been in keeping with a lot of their releases, sort of in this size or this style. But for something as big as this, you'd almost think that they'd be releasing it maybe with a nice big booklet and everything like that. So there we have it. From the booklet. And of course we got lots of text, but very nice. We've got some extra photos. Gosh, with the whole band there and Greg. Nice photos. Ah, incredible. Yeah, there you go. Like this amazing, amazing band. And of course, yeah, with Greg Allman before his passing, Butch Trucks before his passing, fantastic. Wow. Okay, really looking forward to that. But again, you know, big things can come in small packages. So there's the Allman Brothers Band final concert. We've got Rolling Stones, Welcome to Shepherd's Bush, and Jethro Tull Christmas album, First Snow at Christmas. Looking forward to this for sure. So a variety of music there. So thanks so much again for dropping by. Take care, and we'll chat again soon. Bye-bye.